pretty decently high seed. Definitely a pretty tough matchup.
Yeah.
But OJ very good with Mario. Gonna start off the set on small battlefield.
And there it is. I mean, just running right up, does not care about those blocks at all.
For sure. I think also something really interesting with the Knicks getting or starting to play Steve recently. Something I think is really cool about Steve. He's very OP, but every Steve player plays so differently. And I actually taught Nyx a lot of stuff about how to play Steve, and she plays literally nothing like me. Like, it's like so much different stuff. And it's really interesting to see how those different playstyles can mesh versus different players. Sometimes people will be very good versus one Steve player, and then might kind of have their number of the other one, even if the other one might like statistically be considered better.
That's an interesting way to look at it, and that's like, I'm sure you have a better perspective on that, because to me, I always think once a Steve player knows how to do like a specific subset of things, they become nearly unbeatable. That's like how I feel about it. Like, I feel like I can beat any Steve player up until they can consistently do like X, Y, and Z, and then I will always lose to that Steve player. And Nyx is at that point where she knows that X, Y, and Z. Because you said recent, but it's been about a year, right?
Yeah, I guess it has.
It's been a while that she's been playing, and she did the thing, right? She stuck with the character, and this is why I think a lot of Steve players, a lot of like new players, how do I say it?
Like gravitate?
It'll be why like OJ is not going to be like, well, I've got a Steve now. Because he's not going to spend a full year dedicated to like only playing this character.
Steve is such a weird character. And Nyx used to be
interesting
for the
setup.
There,
but great trade.
Yeah. Honestly, I was interested to see if the up B would hit the pressure play. Tried to up smash that minecart, but got stuffed out a little.
There was a moment here that is just why I love OJ's play, though. OJ literally just sat there on the like ledge trapping Nyx and just waited and then just forward tilted. Just said, just get off the stage.
I think like something that first off OJ has been getting is really good, but has been getting better recently. OJ has been doing coaching with Ramses. One of the best, if not maybe the best, ultimate coach. And I've definitely felt it's shown in his play. I know the last time we played, I literally felt like he was so reactive on ledge, I couldn't ledge trap him.
Oh my god.
But Nyx just getting the F smash, covering that neutral get up there. Oh, couldn't get an extension there.
The jabs, the forward air, not able to get that second forward air. I mean,
really even game.
For a game that was way in OJ's favor, this is just down to the line again.
That F smash was such a momentum changer. Honestly, Steve probably in the lead here.
Steve, one of those characters, I think, that I never feel like I'm winning against, no matter what, but for a different reason. Like Luigi might be one of them where they can just kill you. I feel like I'm never winning against, but Steve, I just know there's always something they can do to just steal a stock.
Really interesting here, Nyx doesn't have a pickaxe here.
And back air's gonna kill.
Something you always got to be worried about when you're playing Steve is Diamond takes so long to mine that if you're on Diamond, your Diamond might break before you get the next Diamond, and then you have to be like, oh, do I wait? Do I craft another material? Because when that forward air is out of the line, in that back air, it like really demerits his kit. But it's such a strong option when it's there. But when you're not close to a diamond there, you have to essentially let it break, and then hope that you win neutral, or have already won neutral when it breaks. So you can craft. But OJ definitely clutching out that game one.
I'm sure it feels good about winning it. But
that is
it has to be
very losable game.
Wow, 0% just taking it.
I think that's part of why OJ is so fun to watch. He is so good at just killing people. Like I love, I might not like fighting against Mario, it's pretty annoying, but I love gameplay where people are just super killing. This might be a kill.
The up B. Wow. Oh, not gonna kill, but still. I mean, the style.
Honestly, I don't know if those reverse up airs were intentional. Could be like a super specific Mario thing.
I feel like
got the upbeat.
it's similar for Mario and Steve, where sometimes you just have to roll with it. Yeah, just holding the up smash.
Yeah.
This is OJ making this game look completely different than the first one.
Now, honestly, you're right. Where like sometimes you get stuff where it's like, oh, that wasn't normal, and like it might not be something you intentionally do, but sometimes it even works out in your favor.
Oh, the
wow.
tech on the stage as well.
I think honestly, SCI'd in to tech off the stage. Steve forward air very SCI'able, and OJ probably has the best SCI of any player I've ever played against. He has like an SDI muscle in his thumb. But really strong lead here.
Also comes from a scene that Baron came from, and
every CBA, every Charlottesville player, crazy SCI.
Yeah, Bayonetta, for anybody who doesn't know, Baron, Bayonetta player, very good.
And like the combo kills you in any hit type of Bayonetta.
Gonna be looking for that forward air on ledge if I can find it, but nope. Gonna go back across the stage again.
Nick's gonna try to get some spacing here to get some materials. But OJ not letting off the pressure.
The keep.
Keeping the minecart. Tried to dunk the forward air. But very little iron here. Honestly, you gotta get this diamond at some point, but you're pretty close to dying. Landed on the anvil.
Yeah.
Ooh, good back air.
Ooh,
good tech.
The tech was great.
Yep.
And there's the diamond.
This is a scary spot, honestly, for OJ. Nyx could definitely take this out. You get this kill here. Ooh, pretty awkward spot to cover minecart. Oh, that's just
Grabbing the wrong direction, gonna get punished with the up smash. And really well played by OJ. Looks like it might be a best of.
Oh, it's the top 24 qualifier. I didn't realize. But yeah, I'm interested to see, were there DQs here, or who did Nyx beat to get here?
Oh yeah.
I think, if I'm not wrong, I feel like Save might have been in this path.
It also means
Save lost to Ojwaddler.
Yeah, OJ would have made an upset being the 9 seed.
Nyx beat Halo, the Zelda player.
Okay.
Okay. Very good win. That was a top 8 seed. So Nyx definitely,
really well.
Yeah. Very good win already. Looking to get into this winner side top 8, or winner side top 6-4. No jump on OJ here. Ooh.
OJ able to get back. Oh. Okay, the up B is still going to go through that down tilt.
Vulnerability going to go through. It's kind of RNG. I think the down tilt hits when you 2-frame Mario after they've grabbed the ledge. But I think it can't hit when they're below because they're invulnerable. But a much better start to this game for Nyx. Tries the footstool anvil. Gets forward aired on stage, not a big deal. This should be up smash.
Yeah, gonna take the stock. That's the other change. I think up smash should be a little bit weaker. I'm just saying.
I feel like, I think up smash is fine because it's minus 66 on shield. I think minecart release is too good.
Sure.
Like, I think it's like definitely pretty strong, but I think it makes sense for the risk. But there should definitely be mix-ups on minecart release. Or it should be easier to mash out of. Because it's weirdly very hard to mash out of. Like, there's so many times I'll grab people at neutral getup and they fall off stage and they can't even react in time. Even at like 70%.
Or mix-ups.
True,
needs to patent that. Needs to patent that.
For real. Really strong lead here from Nyx.
Yeah. Just, I think she's got to not get blind looking for the KO.
Yep. Especially in this matchup with Steve, you can kind of wall out Mario, especially when you have the lead. I never want to really interact with Mario because Mario kills me in one hit a lot of the time. We're not quite killing there with that forward air.
Yeah,
Ooh,
this is the KO.
The pickaxe did break, I wasn't sure. Minecart in. But not a great punish from OJ.
Look for the up tilt, not to find it. That is so scary with
it
Alex
is.
just walking at you with up tilts. But,
it's such a hard thing to cover. Didn't quite get, or was able to recover there. Upbeat. Just gonna work, you know, not super strong, but will punish that up tilt spam.
I mean, I think this just shows how well OJ knows this matchup.
Yeah.
When it is safe to get in on what looks to be just
for sure
like no vulnerability.
Like, up tilt is like so many people's demons in this matchup. It's such a broken move. but OJ recognizing I have that frame 3 option, and it will punish if you're spamming. And it's invulnerable too. But
The nair.
OJ honestly brought this game back. Gonna get the cape.
The cape.
Yep. It's very risky to use just Alex upbeat. Because if you get caped, you just die no matter what percent.
OJ so far not letting the diamond come through. That time the diamond does get
Really
crafted,
aggressive jump over wall.
though. Yeah.
Ooh, trying to predict an anvil there. Ooh, dash attack.
No
I
jump,
wonder if he
right?
got. Yeah, I don't think. Oh,
Still gonna be alive, but terrible spot.
yeah. Ooh, that fireball.
Oh!
On the block?
The blocks!
Yep, the block. Oh,
No tech on those blocks.
oh, that F
That's gonna
smash, that's
kill.
gonna
Yeah.
kill. Yeah, great find. The crafting table extending that too, making it a lot more active.
Yeah. Nyx on the board.
Yeah, gonna take game 3. Wouldn't be surprised if we go back to small battlefield. OJ definitely did bring that game a lot closer. It was pretty far behind. But didn't have any really explosive openings like the 2 games before. So really good adaptation for Nyx to not put herself in worse spots.
Yeah, I agree.
A lot of Mario stuff is definitely pretty positional. I always feel like if I'm dying to like back air or up smash versus Mario, I'm doing a good job. Because I would always rather die to those moves than like forward air or upbeat.
Right, things where you're dying a little bit too early.
Yeah, it's like if I'm dying at kill percents, that's chill. But it's when I die at like 30 after getting hit, that's when I'm like, ooh, I need to change something up. Another pretty decent lead here.
Yeah, OJ getting punished for going for that early over the wall jump.
Yep.
It had been working in previous games, but this time not quite.
This time breaking the wall.
Yeah.
Uh,
I like it. It takes two forward tilts to break that
The
not dirt, but yeah,
the
wood.
wood wall, yeah. A little bit stronger. Ooh, this might be
forward
it.
air. Yeah, there it is.
Wow, that was a crazy conversion. The Nair really setting up just a perfect up smash. The Nair setting up the perfect conversion of those up airs.
Mario a little bit too slow to really reliably push Alex off of that crafting table.
Yeah.
I think it was only once in the set where, and he's gone for it multiple times.
Yep.
But only once in the set where he actually pushed her off of it, and she wasn't able to craft.
Yeah. It's like weird counterplay. It does work, but it's such a like interesting like 50,
Gonna go for it again, but
yeah.
not gonna.
Wouldn't have spiked
Yeah,
off stage either way.
would have been on stage. Yeah.
Ooh, that up air, such a powerful anti-air tool, covering those platforms.
Goes for the down air, not for the connect.
Ooh, up air. This evasiveness from OJ, such
Yeah.
tricky movement. Oh, that's it, yeah.
My God! Just
Perfect release timing.
holding that up smash until the minecart comes, breaks through the minecart.
Yeah. Footstool down air, but not. It only works on Steve when it's the aerial version. But I love when I see people. Oh wow, that just barely didn't put off stage.
Yeah, just
Oh,
go for it,
yeah.
and that's game.
Yeah.
That was so well played from OJ, finding the cape
Yeah.
again.
That cape, it's so good versus Steve. Like, I think Steve is a pretty precise character. Like, a lot of stuff is mashing, but there's so many button inputs you have to do on Steve. When you get caped and something comes out you're not expecting, sometimes it flusters you.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I just need to reset in one way. And OJ realizing that, just getting the cape off of the up B there.